Hello, everybody. It is me. And today we're doing the AJHSME 1985 16 through 20. This is a part of our ongoing series on the AJHSME and AMC8, in which we do every single problem since 1985, which is going to be, now it's what, 35 times 25 problems, so 875 problems. This is like our, 20th? 16 through 20 problem. Okay, ready. Let's begin. The ratio of boys to girls in Mr. Brown's class is 2 to 3. If there are 30 students in the class, how many more girls than boys are in the class? Okay, so there's multiple ways to do this problem, right? So you have a 2 to 3 ratio, right? And that's kind of the heart of the problem. So you have a 2 to 3 ratio. That means that for every 2 boys, there's going to be 3 girls, right? But so then the sum is 5, right? So that's how many boys and girls are going to be in this ratio, I suppose. And there are 30 students, so that this is going to be this is going to be a divisor of the total number of kids. If it's like a whole number, which is obviously going to be. So this is a divisor, and we know the total number of kids is 30. So 30 over 5 is 6, right? So that means that there are 6 times is this ratio repeated, right? So if you repeat this ratio 6 times, the difference is 1, right? 2 to 3, the difference between 2 and 3 is 1, right? So if you repeat it 6 times, 1 times 6 is going to be 6. So that's how many more girls than boys are going to be in the class is 6. But let's check this answer. If there are 6 more girls than boys, and the ratio is 2 to 3, then you have... So let's call the ratio 2x to 3x, right? Because it's the same thing. So if there's 6 more girls than boys, then it's 2x equals 3x minus 6, right? So then x is equal to 6, meaning there are 2 times 6, 12 boys and 18 girls. Difference is 6. They sum to 30. So our answer is 6. Oh, let me zoom in actually on this. How can I do this? Oh. Chiefs. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's good. No, it's not. Never mind. Alright, so let's control C everything. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Un momento, por favor. Próximo baterista. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, that's good. And then let's just get out the eraser and kill this. Okay, our answer is 6. Oh, I erased that as well. Boop. Okay. Oh god. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We're gonna have to blaze through the other problems here. Okay. What is our answer? It is 6. Okay. If your average score on your first 6 mathematics tests was 84 and your average score on your first 7 mathematics tests was 85, and your score on the 7th test was blank. Right. So let's do this, right? So you have the first 6 mathematics tests was 84. So let's find the sum of your first 6 mathematics tests, and this will come in handy later. 84, and we're not allowed calculator on this, do recall. 504, right? 7 mathematics test was 85, so 7 times 85. 85 times 7. This is a rather quick problem. 359, right? So 595 is what we had after the 7th test, and 504 is what we had before. So we subtract them to get the solution, and we get 91. So that one's relatively quick if you know how averages work. You just gotta know what an average is asking you to do, and it's the sum of all the numbers divided by the number of numbers. And so if we're trying to find the sum of all numbers, we're obviously going to be multiplying both sides by the number of all numbers. Therefore, of numbers. Therefore, we're going to be multiplying by that, and then we're going to be doing that twice, and then we can subtract them. Okay, problem 18. This one's logic-y. 9 copies of a certain pamphlet cost less than $10, while 10 copies of the same pamphlet at the same price cost more than $11. How much does one copy of this pamphlet cost? So this one you can easily logic your way through. I mean, that you can guess and check very, very quickly on this one. However, what I'm going to do is you could obviously do that, but I'm going to do this. So first of all, let's eliminate the 1, right? If we take out the 1, because every time you multiply it by 1, it's going to be the same for all of these choices, right? You're always going to get 9 for 9 copies and 10 for 10 copies. So we don't need the 1. So you have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? And we need to know which one, when you multiply by 9, are you going to get less than 100? And which one, when you yes. And which one, when you multiply by 10, you're going to get more than 110. Is that right? I believe so. No, 110. 100. You got more than 100. Right? And this is quite obvious. So 10x is bigger than 100. Right? So we divide by 10. X has to be bigger than 10. So we eliminate 7, 8, 9, and 10. So our answer is 11. Therefore, it is E. Quite a simple one. So how's your day? How's the coronavirus going? Okay. If the length and width of a rectangle are each increased by 10%, then the perimeter of a rectangle is increased by how much? Let's see. Let's call the rectangle a square. Let's give it each 10, length 10, right? This is the easiest way, by far. I mean, you could easily algebra your way through it, and I mean, lots of people might. Oh god. 10, right? 10% more than 10 is what? 11, right? So 11, 11. Okay, so what's the perimeter at the start? We have 40, right? What's the perimeter after that? We have 44. So 44 by 40, which is, of course, 11 tenths multiplied by, what would that be? 100 to get the percent. Is that right? Yeah, 110. So it increases by 10, I believe. Okay. This one looks not funky. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me add a layer, actually. That would probably make it so much easier. Okay. Give me a second. How can I move my human? Oh, there we go. So I just need to switch to pen mode. Oh boy. This looks fun. In a certain year, January had exactly 4 Tuesdays and 4 Saturdays. On what day did January the 1st fall? I don't want to do this one in the proper way, so we're not going to. Let's do process of elimination. January has 31 days. Right, so if you start on, say, a Monday, you're going to have the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next day, which is going to be Tuesday, in this hypothetical, we're also going to have 5 days, right? You just add 1, and you still are less than 31. Then Wednesday is also going to have 5 days, right? So, basically, this one's super easy. Wow, okay, I thought it would be harder. So Monday, you're going to have 5 days. So basically on the first day, the day that January 1st is on, you're going to have 5 of those days. On the second day, which January 2nd is on, you're also going to have 5 of those. On the third day, you're also going to have 5 of those, right? So you want, but you have 4 Tuesdays and 4 Saturdays, right? And so what we can do here is, is essentially, we just need to find which option is more than 3 days away from the either Tuesday or Saturday, but it's it's chronological. So, for example, Monday is more than 3 days from neither. So it can't be Monday. Tuesday, obviously, it cannot be because, yes. Saturday, it's not. Friday, it is not because Friday's 2 days away from Saturday. Meaning, right? No, sorry, 1 day away from Saturday. So if it starts on Saturday, there's going to be 5 Saturdays, but then there's also going to be 5 Fridays and then 5 Saturdays. So it's not D, therefore it is C. There we go. That's just dandy. Okay, thank you for viewing. Shout out to AOPS for giving these problems. Really check it out. It's an incredible website. Yes, and Hail grogoregon.